What's this I hear? Your mama said that you want a DNA test.
Can you get in the car?
No. Why do you want a DNA test for my child?
So you ain't gonna get in the car?
What happened? Like, you said all this time that you did not need no DNA test. We've been in a relationship for 5 years, and all of a sudden, I don't know what's going on, but all of a sudden now you want a DNA test.
Okay, since you don't get in the car and talk to me, I'm gonna be real with you. I just don't know. The baby is like so light.
You don't know what? The baby is 4 fucking days old. Like, what do you mean? Like, so you really want a DNA test for our baby?
I didn't come out the womb like that. And
it don't matter. So tell me this. Like, do you think that I was cheating at all? Our whole relationship, we've been together 5 years. No. You always know where I'm at. I'm always at the house. If I do leave out the house, I'm with you. You honestly think I was cheating?
I don't think you was cheating, but what's wrong with me getting a DNA test?
Why do you need a DNA test?
I just want to know for a fact.
You do know for a fact.
I don't know for a fact.
You don't know for a fact that this your child.
That's what the DNA test for. No, I don't.
You don't know for a fact.
I don't know. What's
but
wrong
we've
with
been together
test?
for 5 years.
My mama said I should get a DNA test just to be sure. Be clear.
Your mama wasn't in our relationship though. I feel like that's so disrespectful that you even want a DNA test for our child. We've been together for 5 years.
Do you have anything to worry about?
You're literally talking about us getting married next year.
Have you cheated on me?
No, I have not.
So what you
I have not. I'm not worried.
You don't gotta pay for it.
I'm not worried about it. I just find it just so odd. All of a sudden, now you want a DNA test, and all of a sudden, you just questioning the baby.
Listen.
Are you questioning our son?
I just want to know for sure. That's it.
So you questioning whether he's yours or not?
I just want to know for sure. That's it.
So you don't know for sure?
I don't.
And we've been together for 5 years.
No, I don't know. So can you stop making this?
So you don't know? All right.
That's how you feel?
So fellas, what would you do in this situation? For you fellas who have been in this situation, what did you do? You know what I'm saying? A lot to unpack in this video, but before we do, it's your favorite everything, JR Wisdom. Hit that like and subscribe button along with the bell. That way you receive all the notifications for all of my future videos like this. Let's run it up to 100,000. Quit playing with me. Guys, you have a right to know whether the child is yours. Buddy, this is his first child, you know, and here's one thing if you don't know about newborns. A newborn, when it comes to the pigment of a child, child could have jaundice, whatever. It's not specific to, you know, whether a child is black or white or whatever have you. It happens. You know, some kids have jaundice, things like that. Some kids, it takes a while, you know, and I hate to say, but for their pigment to set in. It's just how it is, especially 4 days. You know what I mean? But Buddy is kind of, you know, he may have some worries. If you got some issues in the back of your mind, you know, then definitely you can address it. You can get it done formally, which he's letting her know, instead of going behind her back and trying to get one of those in the mail, you know, DNAs where you swab the baby's cheek, which is another way of doing it, you know, and getting it done like that and seeing what's up. But fellas, you have all the right in the world, no matter how long you've been with her. This could be your wife if you want to, and I think it should be mandatory. They should make it mandatory for all newborns, especially for a father that goes through this process of wanting to know, or just so we can prevent all the BS and stop wasting the state's money with the testing, and just have it included as part of the expenses that go along with childbirth. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of fellas who finding out that kids aren't theirs when they're being placed on child support and stuff like that, and or finding out later on down the line that the child's not theirs, and you already have bonded with the child, you have an attachment to this child, and it's not your child. You know, the one thing with women though, he brought it up, and I don't know if he brought it up while she was pregnant, but how you make a woman feel, and you guys are gonna take this as simping and all that, how you make a woman feel during pregnancy a lot of times is going to go over into once she already has the baby and how you treat her. But if you got a woman pregnant, you're there for the woman. If you believe you got the woman pregnant, and even if it's questionable, you know what I'm saying, you still treat her with some common courtesy. You know what I mean? And you explain to her like, hey, you know, for you stand-up dudes, hey, if I'm the father, you know, I'm gonna be doing this. You know, I'm gonna come to your appointments with you, so on and so forth. You know, make her feel like a human being instead of she doing it all by herself. But you say, hey, just you know, as far as as far as I'm looking at this situation, I just want to, this is my first child or whatever child, I just want to ensure it's my child. And I want to get a DNA test just for my own security, being that this is a lifelong commitment for me. And there's ways to go about doing it. It's not even finessing. It's just ways of going about doing it and not making her feel some type of way. Because if you bring that up to any woman about a DNA test, of course she's going to go off and go belligerent. Even if you have been with her years. That's just how it goes. That's how women are, because a woman could be fucking on 3 or 4 dudes and you bring it up and she's still going to have an issue with it. You know what I mean? She's still going to take it as you say it, you calling her a hoe. You know what I'm saying? But guys, you have to protect yourselves. What you should have, if you didn't want any kids, is what you should have did in the first place. But even afterwards, if you wanted kids, you still should have that done, being that we have those resources available to us as men to actually see if this child is yours. You know, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but there's a way to go about doing it. You're not dogging her out. You're not saying this, that, and the third. You're keeping it cordial, as I always say. Keep it cordial. You know. So keep that in mind, fellas, unless there are going to be some issues. And that's going to be, if it is yours, you know, that's going to be 18 years of hell, as opposed to if it isn't yours, because you're taking a chance. As long as you're keeping it cordial at all times. Keeping it cordial. There's nothing wrong with, you know, being there for her while y'all rocking, you know, during pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not like you're going to make them all, but at least make some effort if it's potentially yours. Instead of just all out being dismissive towards her, because that goes a long way. So at least she can say at least you were there for her, and that could prevent all 18 years of BS that you may end up going through. You know what I mean? It's just about how if you learn how to talk to a woman, you know what I'm saying, things that turn out better in your favor in the case that it is your child and you guys don't end up being together, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's just food for thought. I'm just letting you guys know. You know, instead of just getting belligerent and making a Facebook or Instagram status, and these hoes ain't, you know, and you know, basically calling her out her name. You know, my man, when she walked off just now, you know, he's like, bitch, or whatever like that, and she turned around. But mom knows best a lot of times. Mothers have that intuition, like, this ain't your baby, they gonna hold the baby. This baby looks kind of suspect, you know what I'm saying? Even if it is 4 days, you feel me? But a lot of you guys know sometimes you don't. But like I said, just be cool about it. Don't get out of character. Don't do anything hasty, you know what I'm saying, what you gonna end up regretting. You know what I mean? Because women will always remember how you made them feel. If anything else, they will always remember how you made them feel in a moment, especially in some of their most vulnerable moments. You know, it's the difference between being a stand-up guy and a F-boy, or just being straight up like, you know, a guy that's being used by a woman. You know what I'm saying? So that's my advice in terms of that. You have a right to do it. Get it done. See what it is. Don't trip. And that's my thoughts on it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this, though. What would you guys, as I said, how would you have handled it in this case? What would you have done? And if this ever happened to you, comment below. I think other people will be interested in hearing your take on this as well. So listen, with that being said, man, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. You know, we got the Passport Gang shirt out now. Make sure you guys pick one up. The link is in the description. You know, it helps to support the channel. Follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you guys back. I shouldn't even have said that, because once I follow back, you know, folks be unfollowing, and it's just a waste of time. So if you're gonna unfollow, don't even waste your time. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, put that out there up front. So listen, man, much blessings and abundance. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Stick around for the next video. This is Wisdom. Peace be upon you, and I'm going to see you guys on the next video. I'm out.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know, I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth them.